Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to have a little chit chat with you about my natural hair journey and why I decided to go back natural. So around the age of 15, my mom gave me the choice of getting a relaxer. So I was like, yeah, why not? Because at that point, my hair was extremely thick. I was getting hot combs every other week in the kitchen by either my grandmother or my mom, and it was just getting ridiculous because by the time I'll get my hair hot combed and go outside, and I played a lot of sports in high school, my little press and curl or whatever you want to call it, it was out like this. So she asked me if I wanted to get a perm done, and I told her yes. And I went to this place called Maribel. No, I think it's Maribel's on Flatbush Avenue in New York, and I got my first relaxer. So my hair was long, it was healthy. At that time, I thought it was healthy. And as the years progressed, my hair was still long, it's just it lost its fullness. Because that was one thing about my hair that everybody loved, was the fact that my hair was always so luscious and, poofy and big. And when I got the relaxer just tamed it down, but I still had long hair. So let's fast forward to 2012. So 2012, December of 2012, I was going to Trinidad to go see my kids, and I went to the Dominicans to get my ends cut, and they literally chopped my hair off. I kid you not. I asked for a bang and I asked for a trim. I have a picture. I'm going to put it somewhere around here. But I was looking like Dora the Explorer. I had bangs and they cut my hair up to here. It wasn't looking cute. So that was the last perm I had. December of 2012. Last perm I had. Went to Trinidad, came back, whatever. In March of 2013, I don't know if I did explain, share my story with you guys. Around January to March, I was getting extremely sick. My hair was falling out. I was gaining weight, losing weight. I was just sick. Lo and behold, I was diagnosed with lupus. I still have not found out what type of lupus I have, but that's another story. So I was diagnosed with lupus, and in March, after I had that experience when I died in the hospital, I said that was it with perms. Relaxers. I wasn't gonna get a relaxer at that point. There was no turning back. I was just sick and tired of the process and the burning of my scalp. I was just over it. So I kind of said to myself at that point, I'm going to go back natural. So you could say I transitioned. And the thing about my transitioning was that I didn't know how to transition. I didn't look on YouTube to transition. I just basically did my own thing. Like, I'm going to insert a lot of pictures to show you guys. And I want to make sure I get dates correct for you guys, because I don't want to be giving you half a story. So I went to Puerto Rico in like August or September. And I flat ironed, because I didn't know what to do with my hair, and I flat ironed the roots of my hair because the roots of my hair was always wavy. And I don't think that was the best thing for me to do, because then I started getting a lot of breakage, and I was just chopping at my hair at that time. I never had a professional cut. From December of 2012 to now, I haven't had a professional cut. So in 2013, I was just chopping away at my hair, chopping away, and I was kind of intimidated from cutting my hair, because I have never really seen my hair short. And the shortest that I did see my hair was when I had that little Dora the Explorer haircut, and it was like right up to here, like shoulder length. So I would do like twist outs. I would do like twist outs, and the funny thing was that if I would wash my hair when back when I was transitioning, my perm ends used to like wave up. So like my new growth will be all curly and then the relaxer will be all waved up, and people just assumed that I was natural, but I wasn't. I was just transitioning. So my transitioning experience was not that bad. I just had enough of it last year, July 22nd. You can say July 22nd or 24th, 2014. I came out the shower and I called my boyfriend at the time and I said, help me cut my hair. He looked at me like I was going crazy. He's like, and I'm like, and he's like, why? And I'm like, I'm just over it. I want to cut my hair. So we're at my grandmother's house at this time. So he goes to get the scissors and we're standing in front of the mirror and I'm just cutting away. When I cut my hair, it was like this short. But because it was curly, the shrinkage was real. I came out of the bathroom and I went into the kitchen and my grandmother looked at me and she was pissed. She was like, where you going with that little picky head? That's what grandmother told me. And then she just kept saying more and more things. And I'm, you know what, I have thick skin. So it didn't really bother me, but it's like I wanted to educate her. So I had to tell her, like, this is what you call a TWA, and I'm rocking it proudly. Like, that was it. And she just never spoke about it again. I went to work. No, I didn't go to work that day. I went to go meet with my friends. So I went to go have dinner with my friends, and I seen them like the day before. And the day before, my hair was long. Like, he was long the day before. I show up to dinner and I got this little TWA and they looking at me like, but I have to admit, like, my friends that I have and my close friends and family, they embraced it. I had no one, tell me anything bad or negative. The negativity only came from people who were uneducated, and it just didn't faze me, because at the end of the day, I can't even talk. At the end of the day, it's my hair and it's my choice and it's my decision. And people kept asking me, did you cut it because of lupus? Did you cut it did you go back natural because of lupus or this or that? It was multiple reasons why, and it was a personal choice. I just said to myself, I'm tired of having a relaxer. My hair's falling out, going crazy. I want to start fresh. I just didn't really have the balls to just go take a shaver and just shave it all off. So that's how I came back to being natural, and that's the best decision that I've ever made. I love my hair now. I loved my hair before, but I really love my hair now. I love the versatility of natural hair. My daughter's natural, and it's like she's embracing it more because she sees how much I'm embracing it. And every hairstyle that I do, she wants to do also. So, I really like it. Like, I love it. I love that she's so connected with her culture. She's so connected with her hair. She's always asking about twist outs and braid outs. And she's only 6, but she's trying to be a diva. But that's another story. So basically, in a nutshell, that's why I decided to go natural. And that's my natural hair journey. I would love to show you pictures of when I was younger, but I barely have pictures because I told you guys already, I was raised in Trinidad, so my family over there have a lot of pictures of me growing up. My mom and my grandmother here don't really have that much pictures of me because I was really never here. So I only have pictures from high school go up. So I'm going to insert all those pictures when I had my I'm going to insert pictures of when I had relaxers, how long my hair used to be, transitioning. Oh, you know what I did forget to tell you guys? Back in, my son was born in 2006, so my grandmother always told me, when you get pregnant, you don't get perms. So for my whole pregnancy, I didn't I didn't get a relaxer for my whole pregnancy. And then after I had him, because I still had a six-pack and I thought I was so cute, I was modeling and my hair really grew. Like my hair grew so tremendously long, and I would consider that stage tex laxed because I had a really long stretch in having a relaxer. So I found out I was pregnant with my son around 5, 6 months. Don't judge me. My first kid, and I didn't even know. So I found out I was pregnant with my first kid around 5, 6 months. So around 5, 6 months, that was the last relaxer I had received until after he was born. I think like 2, 3 months after he was born, I had another relaxer. But before I had the relaxer, I had a photo shoot, and I'm going to insert pictures of the photo shoot. So you guys can see what my hair looked like when it was text laxed, and I think I basically told you guys everything. So if you guys have any more questions or comments, or you have any kind of video suggestions, please feel free to leave it down in the comment section. Or like some of you guys have been emailing me, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you for all the words of encouragement. I mean, you guys are such a blessing. I didn't get into YouTube for fame and fortune, because that's just not me. I got into YouTube because I wanted to learn more about my hair and show as I'm learning, so you guys can follow me. So for people who don't know how to do certain things, you can look at my channel and we're gonna learn together. I might fail a couple of times because I have yet to get a perm rod set right, but we're gonna learn together. And I don't use the term fans because I don't really like that word. Like, I'm no one's fan. Like, I'm a supporter. If I support your music or I support certain things or your channel, I'm a supporter. If you ever call me a fan, I will kind of dismiss myself. So I look at you guys like family. I look at you guys like family and my number one supporter. So I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank you guys, and thank you to all my new subbies. Hey. And thank you to all my old ones. Hey y'all. So until the next video, guys, stay blessed, stay prayed up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. These are pics from 2014. Now these are pics from 2016.